Okay, I want to also add a little bit more complexity to Spanish because you might think, well, I know, as long as there is a noun, right? I'm going to add a like article before, or like add a in English, but in Spanish it's like un or una. Yeah, I know that. So every time I like I become like a reflex, there is a noun that I'm going to add something before. But you know what? There are some exceptions. So for example, say the suitcase is here. What about I just change the tone a little bit, right? I say my suitcase here. Right, this is my suitcase. So you might think, well, maleta, right? I know, and then suitcase, maybe la maleta, right? If I tell you my suitcase, you might say, well, me, that's mine, okay, in Spanish. So you might say mi la maleta, and then it's here, right? I'm going to just doing this, right? Esta aqui. You might say something like this. But you know what? This me is possessive adjective. So that's kind of like mine, right? And this possessive adjective agree with the noun. So this is a noun, maleta, the suitcase. And so we don't need to add article in between since it's used in combination with me. Okay? So this general rule of thumb, me is like mine, like possessive adjective. You add a noun, you don't need add an article. Like my book, right? Like my pets in English. You don't need to say my the book, right? My a book, right? So it's not like everything. It's kind of similar to English, so you don't need article if you are describing a possessive adjective. Okay? So I'm going to get rid of the la. So you know what? It kind of like English now. Mi maleta está aquí. My suitcase, mi maleta, my suitcase is here. Está aquí. Is here. Está is. Aquí is here. Mi maleta está aquí.